newest made, alphabetical order, lowest amount of characters. Like, you got to be able to find your name fast. You know?
Instead, it's just like, good luck.
All right, so I don't think they're going to be doing a button check. I think they're going to go right into it. Figuring out the stage.
All right, we
here.
have Cloud versus Peach, a matchup where this matchup is not one I really see. So when I think about the players, I feel like we know that Peach enjoys being in the air, especially with the short hops. She gets caught by an up air, and she's just pretty much going to get juggled by all of that. Not to mention, the back air comes out a lot faster than Peach's fair.
Yeah, honestly, this is, without a doubt, not a fun matchup for Peach at all. Peach is going to have to struggle for this. We're going to see a lot of trials and tribulations here from Dark Peach.
Yo, is that blue hue Cloud? That's a Cloud we hardly ever see.
Yeah, blue hue Cloud.
I feel like that's actually like a character. He's blending into the background.
Honestly, that color's dope.
It really is. I like it.
Nice dark blue. Wow, nice combo. What a conversion there. From
oh my God, that's short. Woo!
This man is turning it up.
Never mind.
Course.
Never mind. All the momentum just got stopped by
Limit break. She called an audible on that play. Jeez, Dark Peach, but he's turning it up. He's showing off the bat what he's capable of as far as his movement and his control of Peach. So let's see if everything else is in order.
All right, cross slash catching with hold. That was like 30 damage?
Yeah, it feels like, it really feels like it's 30. It's like 18, which is to me a bit more than it should be, but hey, we're here now. That's Cloud. Deal with it. Put up with it.
I mean, if nothing more, it's great for shield pressure. The tournament is out. One of the best tools. Ooh.
Kaio, once you hear that Japanese murmur, you're shaking in your boots, man. I know I am.
And that's one thing I'm noticing about Dark Peach right now is his best play are these short hop fade backs.
Yes.
Because not only does it give him spacing, but if he wants, he can fair, he can back air, he can just, short hop hover, get out of there, like just retreat.
Yeah, because for a Peach to short hop fast fall, it's a lot slower than activating float and canceling it. So it's optimal movement for her. But the thing about, clipped by that back air, there's the back air you mentioned earlier coming into play there. Now the one thing that I do say I have to, answering back.
That was nasty.
One thing I do have to say about Dark Peach that I'm not exactly thrilled about is I think he creates too much distance when edge guarding Cloud. He actually stays like almost close to the middle of the stage. You got to get up close and personal and get those gimps out.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because that's where Cloud wants you to be.
Yeah.
And him being a sword character, he's always going to outrange you.
So right now, Gumi taking the lead here in this match. 50% on her.
All right.
On Peach.
Racking up damage.
Yes, making a case for himself. Dark Peach laying some hits here. Cycling through. Now, this is what I like about Dark Peach. He cycles through, whereas Ling Ling wasn't really cycling through the turn as much. So he really wants something good. Oh, you got to punish that. Oh, no. Never let those go. You gotta take those windows of opportunity when they see them.
This is a dangerous situation. Peach being at that's gonna be it. I was gonna say Peach being at the deficit of damage and limit break being charged up for Cloud. Like that's a was it the cross slash or maybe even the up B would have just done a huge amount of damage. Getting caught by the limit cross slash on the ledge, that just spelled doom.
Let me tell you something about Cloud and recovering against Cloud. When you're recovering and you have high percent, and Cloud has limit break, consider tap forward to get up as a non-existent get up option. Because they want you to do that. Because limit break side B is the perfect move to catch those frames of vulnerability, as few as they are. So honestly, when I'm trying to come back against the limit break Cloud, I don't really tap forward. I either jump dodge or wait, see what they do. Because we just saw why that's a bad idea.
That cross slash just came through. Here's a question. Any idea, the frame between each slash and the limit cross slash?
I don't know. It can't be much more than like 7 or 8, honestly. Oh, look how fast that is. It has to be probably like 5 or 6, honestly.
I'm mad that he got that limit break in like 10 seconds.
The thing is, he was hanging out on the platform on the left side, and Dark Peach was not trying to approach. Even though he has projectiles and float, he can actually float right out there. Nah, Dark Peach, stay out. Don't go out like that, man. Don't go out like a buster.
He was short hopping. He went to go for that ledge. He just fast fell right past.
All right. No, the beat.
Oh my God!
That was optimal.
Line him up. Line them up.
See, the thing is, Gumi should have avoided that by going all the way low, because he has to realize he has amazing vertical height. So he actually went over for no reason.
Yeah, even after the limit attack is going, you're still moving up. Like you're going far up.
So that was Gumi's error there, getting himself served up by that tennis racket. And this is Dark Peach's lead. He's gonna sit on this lead. He's content with just pulling out projectiles, knocking him on that head.
Dark Peach's main projectile approach is just one turn up, he throws it, and then like back airs twice. And that's one thing I always noted about Smash. Most, and when it comes to top level play, you normally do things twice, never 3 times in a row.
Yeah, you don't want to do it just once. Like you see, like Cloud when they go to like down air, they'll do like 2 auto cancel down airs, or they'll space your back and they'll do 2 back airs. That's definitely a pretty consistent pattern you'll see a lot.
Now what I like from there is that Dark.P.
He
just the platform moving him out there. He would have had it.
Oh, that stock was just his. And there's a chance that Gumi might be able to take that slight moment, that breath of fresh air, and make it all the way back. Let's see if he can make this happen.
Without,
no,
unfortunate way to end that.
Literally falling short that ledge.
He just like tries. I'm just gonna give all it out there, but he just did. The thing is though, he just didn't break the limit.
No, he didn't break the limit. No.
But that's why, like, if you're out there, it's kind of like how Shulk is off the platform. If you're Shulk, you want to get into that jump Monado. When you're Cloud, you just want to charge up your limit. If maybe you're close enough to where you can get that charge up, because even from the bottom of like the blast zone with Cloud's limit up B, you can get back.
Yeah, you're good. It has amazing vertical reach, which is why, like, when he served himself up to get hit by that tennis racket, I feel like he used it much too high. He definitely could have floated and grazed the blast zone before he used it. Kept himself nice and safe. He would have came back if he did that, I think.
Yeah, possibly.
So right now they're going through the stage, figuring it out.
What I was going to say is that, what is it? I saw it earlier when Cloud went for the down smash. Normally players after the first hit whiffs, they dash in for the attack. I'm glad that Dark.PCH didn't do that, because the second down smash, it does have an outward hitbox on the opposite side while he's dragging it over. Yeah. So if he would have dashed in, he probably could have got caught by that attack and ended up losing his position of advantage.
Yeah, that's why patience is very important against a player like Cloud. Or I'm sorry, a character like Cloud. You need to be patient and blind your
time. He just threw out Dot Eyes. I'm sad.
Oh, he threw it away?
He just tossed it. I don't think he noticed.
Wow. I mean, to me, that doesn't surprise me. Now, I've known Peach since the beginning of Melee, so Dark.PCH rather. So he kind of gets tunnel visioned a bit, and he gets a bit too focused on what he wants to do and not what's happening in the actual game.
Right. So he was like, I want that Stitch.
Yeah, and he's like, he just threw it away. And he's like, oh, really? Yeah.
I mean, shoot, maybe he's trying to follow the path of Ling Ling and get that Saturn.
Yeah, he wants that Saturn.
Right now, I feel like this is Gumi's counter pick. However, this is seeming like Dark.PCH's game. Keeping him up on the platforms, just up airing him the entire time, or up tilting him from the platform. And the entire time, Gumi's just been trying to charge up his limit.
Personally, I mean, I'm not a Cloud player, so I'm sure there's some latent data that could fill me in on this. But personally, I don't like to state your Cloud. Because what if you're trying to recover and the wind happens to be blowing on you and you have no limit break? The wind is gonna give you.
Yeah, that's actually something I thought when I saw Dreamland. I'm like, why would he counter pick this as well?
Maybe he knows something we don't. I guess we'll find out shortly. Or
if anything, this stage actually worked. Oh, shoot
it though.
I think he tried. I'm sure he tried to go for the dash grab right there. It just didn't come out. Oh, that was a good punish. He tried. All right, but what I was gonna say is that this stage more so works for Peach than anything, because her up B is floaty. Her second jump, or the second jump in the hole, allows her to float. She can just deny all the wind from whiffing.
Exactly. So we gotta figure out what's gonna go on with the stage. Who's it gonna benefit? Who's it gonna kill? I like the idea for running by. Trying to get Dark.PCH.
That was a fair if he would have went for it.
Yeah, but he wasn't facing the right way, so he just had to take whatever he got. Percentages are relatively even. Dark.PCH has him off stage.
I like that. I like that though. He cut right through the turnip. And that's gonna be it.
Wow,
that's so sad.
Dark.PCH channeling his inner armada with that Swedish sniping skill.
That is so sad.
Oh.
All right, right now this is,
and that's gonna take the power of that back air. You need no rage for that. No rage is necessary. Already comes pre-raged out. Nice conversion there. Wow, Gumi really stepping it up here, laying some damage. I mean, that looks great. It looks great, but it's definitely not ready to kill.
I mean, almost though. It's into the bubble zone, or blast zone. Bubble zone, excuse me. Right now, blast zone. Blast zone is knocked out.
Daisy got a couple of her hairs singed off on that blast zone there. Almost died.
Air dodging. That was a lose-lose situation.
That was that was a catch-22.
If anything, what you should have done is that just fall right into it, charge up limit.
Yeah.
Got to hit, would have got more limit from it, then charge up, maybe could have came back.
I say honestly, and I agree with that. I'm gonna roll right off of that and say, to me, that's probably the most underlying aspect about